Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on Bitcoin, your daily update, kind of like a weekend update as well. I'm not sure if I'll cover it tomorrow. Tomorrow is Easter and well, as most of you know, there's not a lot going on around Bitcoin. Next week though is an important week in which I do expect volatility, and altogether, I mean, well, we're probably not going to get volatility this weekend to be honest, but we'll still move, and I do have my thoughts on what way we'll move and just in general what the market situation right now is. So I think that's still valuable. I'll at least try to provide as much value as I can. But for now, let's get right into Bitcoin. And before we do that, if you want to receive daily trading signals, we are almost closing another profitable week. Then check out the links down in the description or the pinned comment. And there you'll find instructions on how to join the group. All right, now onto Bitcoin. So as you can see, today has been quite bullish. We've kind of been going from that 27,800, 27,900 level up to 28,100. So we are barely moving, but it's a bit of bullish momentum. We're now at this level around 28,100, which is, it's not on my chart, but it's somewhat of a key level. And we can either break above that or we can drop down from there. But altogether, as most of you know, this has been the case for weeks now, or weeks, I'm not sure, but basically since the 21st of March, which is technically weeks, we've been just in this consolidation between ultimately 28,700 and mostly between that level and 27,500. Dropped down below that a number of times due to some bearish fundamentals. But that's the situation. Yesterday we got the unemployment rate, which was lower than expected, which is actually bearish for crypto, but we did not really get that reaction. And altogether we're waiting for some sort of a catalyst. Right now, if you take a look at the dollar strength index, I think that's going to find resistance soon. So that's a bullish catalyst, or at least a bullish circumstance for Bitcoin. But the biggest thing I'm waiting for is when next week we'll have on Wednesday, the inflation rate from the US. We have it again, which is going to be a pretty big result, I think, especially the inflation rate year on year and the CPI, of course. It's going to matter. And we also have FOMC minutes in the evening. That's going to be about the interest rate. So this is definitely going to make the market move. I think what way still depends. It still depends on kind of what the market gets into thinking. You have certain indicators that show what the market thinks is going to happen at the next interest rate. So it's going to depend on that. I think we have received all the economic results. I expect bullish results from the inflation rate. All right, most of the economic results we have gotten over the last couple of weeks have been pointing into a more disinflationary situation in the US. So I expect bullish momentum. I'm a bit more bullish on Bitcoin than I'm bearish, but on the short term, I mean, as I said, I'm not expecting that much. Volume has dropped down significantly already. It's probably going to drop down to sub $10 billion levels. I do think it looks like we are fairly bullish. So this level right here, as we talked about earlier, around 28,200, 28,100. We might find resistance there once, but I do think we can, or once more, but I do think after that we can break above that, get towards 28,600, 700. But I do not think we can break above that unless we get the inflation rate numbers. So not soon, and I will cover it before we get there. But altogether, that's my take on Bitcoin for today, and for this weekend, and for the upcoming week already a bit. If you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, take care. Thank you for watching. Bye.